Hello, my name is Elizabeth Huddleston, and I'm here to talk to you about writing an OTM. What are OTMs? OTMs, or of the months, are a way to recognize outstanding individuals or programs that have been presented at your college or university. Not only are OTMs a great way to recognize amazing individuals at the campus level, you have the opportunity to be recognized on the state level as well. Let other schools across the state of Wisconsin see how wonderful that program or individual really are. Could even spark someone to create outstanding programs of their own. Why write an OTM? Think back when you've been recognized for one-year achievements and how it made you feel. Writing OTMs make people feel appreciative and supported. It will also encourage them to continue to go above and beyond in the future. Writing OTMs are simple and can create a significant impact on a person. Now, let's help you get started on writing your OTM. First, you need to choose a candidate, whether it be an individual or program. Jot down some things that you recall that made this person or program extraordinary. Do not hesitate to ask others to help you recall information or even help you write an OTM. You can always have more than one person writing an OTM. Interview the individuals or others that know that individual, or even people who went to that program. Your local NRHH or WIL chapters should be able to assist you if you have any questions about writing an OTM. Next, please go to our WARA website at www.wurha.org and select the WIL tab. That will bring you to the WIL page, and then you'll scroll down until you see Submit an OTM. Click on that, and then you'll begin to select your category. Now, let's help you figure out if your OTM is a program or a general category. To do that, we're going to look at the 4 categories of a program: social, educational, community service, and diversity. All other OTMs fall under the general category, which are advisor, faculty or staff, community, executive board member, first-year student, organization, resident assistant, spotlight, or student. Now, what to do exactly when you're about to write your OTM? There are really no limitations in writing your OTM, so let your creativity run wild. For general OTMs, it is recommended that you have an introduction, a body, and conclusion, similar to writing an OTM or an English paper. The intro should give a complete background about the person, group, or program that is being written about, as well as why they should be recognized. The body will give all the detail, so make sure that you're thorough. The conclusion should summarize the body and tie back into the introduction, and also leave the reader a lasting impression as why he, she, or they should be recognized as being the best of the month. Now, we'll go into some tips to think about when writing an OTM. Program category, please have it be over 500 words and have at least 2/3 of the maximum word count for programs. OTMs are due for the first of every of the following month, so if something happens in March, it's due by the 1st of April. Type the OTM nomination in Word, then copy and paste it into the online format. This will help you check for spelling errors, grammar, and get an accurate word count. Get people to proofread in your OTM. Presentation is key. Proofread the OTM and make sure that you're getting your point across clearly. Don't forget to save a copy of your OTM. Be descriptive and elaborate when talking about people and events. People reading your nomination probably won't know anything about your school besides what is in the nomination. So write that they can visualize and understand. Write OTMs immediately following the program for which they are written.
it will be easier to remember all the details and events that occurred. Look at the criteria for writing an OTM and interview the person if necessary. This will help make the OTM detailed and long enough for the word count requirements. Please utilize the WIL webpage on the WAR website to see if nominations that have won in the past. Define acronyms. They're not always universal. The only acronyms that you should use are RA, NRHH, WARA, RHA, WCC, WILCC, and WIL. Please make sure that you're using the correct category for the nominee. This is a common error that people make. And also, please make sure that your nomination is month specific. This specification is very important to highlight the outstanding things that the nominee did in the month of nomination. Use phrases like, in the month of May, they did, etc., etc. Keep this in mind through your whole OTM.
What happens after you've written your OTM and submitted it? Well, the OTMs are then collected by your NRHH or WIL chapters and then are judged by the WIL Chair's OTM Selection Committee members. The state winners are awarded a certificate by the state and signed by the WIL Chair, as well as being posted live on the WARA website. Please remember this happens every month and every category. So get out there and recognize.